Imagine waking up one day and realizing that your body is going through changes you can't explain. Strange physical sensations and energy flowing through you in new, maybe even uncomfortable ways. What's happening? It could be that you're in the midst of a spiritual awakening. But how can you know for sure? And why is this happening to you right now? This video will guide you through the deep and transformative signs your body sends during this process. If you're experiencing any of these signs, know this: you're not alone, and what's happening to you is powerful and life-changing. Get ready to uncover what's behind these mysterious sensations in your body and how it's connecting you to a whole new level of awareness. Have you been feeling changes in your body lately? A deep, almost unexplainable shift in energy, an overwhelming sense that something within you is awakening, but you're not sure what it is. If you're experiencing any of these sensations, there's a chance you are in the midst of a spiritual awakening, and your body is the gateway to it. It's important to recognize that spiritual awakening isn't just a mental or emotional shift. It's a full-body experience. You may find yourself feeling physically sensitive, overwhelmed by certain emotions, or even experiencing symptoms that seem out of the ordinary, like sudden bursts of energy, physical fatigue, or changes in your senses. These are all signs of the energy shifting within you, preparing you for a deeper understanding of yourself and your place in the universe. Your body is a vessel, not just for the physical world, but for spiritual transformation. It has its own unique way of receiving, processing, and responding to higher frequencies of energy. Your body might be pushing you toward a deeper connection with your soul, and it's signaling you to wake up, to remember who you really are. The sensations you are feeling are real and powerful, and they hold the key to unlocking your spiritual potential. In this video, we're going to dive into the signs, sensations, and experiences that indicate your body is undergoing a spiritual awakening. You'll come to understand how your body, the very vessel you live in, is directly tied to your soul's growth and expansion. By recognizing and honoring the messages your body is sending, you can embrace your awakening journey with confidence and clarity. Are you ready to explore the profound changes happening within you? To discover how your body is helping you evolve into your truest, most awakened self? Let's begin this journey together. As you begin to awaken spiritually, it's common to experience a variety of physical symptoms that might feel unfamiliar or even unsettling. These symptoms are not simply random occurrences. They are powerful signs that your energy is shifting, your consciousness is expanding, and your body is aligning with your higher self. Your body is an essential part of the awakening process, and its reactions are deeply intertwined with your spiritual growth. So, what are some of the physical symptoms you may experience when you're in the midst of a spiritual awakening? 1. Sensitivity to energy. When you start to awaken, you may find that you're suddenly more sensitive to the energies around you. This sensitivity can manifest in many ways. You might feel drained or overwhelmed after being around certain people or environments. Or conversely, you may feel an overwhelming surge of energy when you're in places that feel high vibrational or peaceful. This increased sensitivity is a sign that your energetic field is expanding and you're becoming more attuned to the subtle forces that exist around you. 2. Unexplained fatigue. Many people going through spiritual awakening experience moments of deep, unexplained fatigue. It may feel like your energy is being depleted, even when you haven't exerted yourself physically. This fatigue is a result of your body recalibrating itself to higher frequencies. As your energy shifts and realigns, your body may need more rest to integrate the changes. It's important to honor this need for rest, as it's your body's way of preparing itself for the next phase of growth. 3. Changes in sleep patterns. Another common physical symptom of spiritual awakening is disruption in your sleep patterns. You might find yourself waking up in the middle of the night with vivid dreams, or even feeling more restless and unable to fall asleep at all. This could also manifest as an increase in lucid dreaming or experiencing unusual sensations during your sleep. This is a natural response as your consciousness is expanding and your soul is integrating new levels of awareness. 4. Physical sensations and aches. You may begin to experience various aches and pains in your body, even though you're not physically injured. This can include headaches, tension in the neck and shoulders, or even pain in the chest area. These physical sensations are linked to the opening and balancing of your energy centers, also known as chakras. As your body adjusts to higher frequencies, it may release old, stagnant energy, causing temporary discomfort. These aches and pains are often signs that your body is aligning with your spiritual awakening and letting go of old patterns and blockages. 5. Increased sensory perception. Your senses may become heightened during a spiritual awakening. Colors might appear brighter, sounds may seem more intense, and you could become more sensitive to touch or certain smells. This increase in sensory perception is a sign that you're becoming more attuned to the world around you. Your heightened awareness allows you to experience life more fully, and you may begin to feel deeply connected to everything around you in a way that you never have before. 6. Sudden energy surges. On the flip side of fatigue, you might also experience sudden bursts of energy. These surges can be unexpected and intense, leaving you feeling excited, creative, or even euphoric. These bursts of energy are signs that your energetic channels are clearing and opening up, allowing higher frequencies to flow through you. When this happens, it's essential to channel that energy positively, whether it's through creativity, movement, or meditation. 7. Digestive changes. Your digestive system may also undergo changes during spiritual awakening. You could experience shifts in appetite, digestive discomfort, or a desire to change your eating habits altogether. Some people feel a natural inclination to detox or shift toward healthier food choices as their body becomes more aligned with their spiritual path. These changes in digestion are part of your body's way of purging old toxins, both physically and energetically, as it prepares for the new energies that are entering. 8. Heightened intuition and inner knowing. One of the most profound physical symptoms of spiritual awakening is the sudden and sometimes overwhelming growth of your intuition. You might find yourself receiving insights, flashes of understanding, or feelings of knowing that seem to come from nowhere. This increase in intuitive abilities is a sign that your third eye, the center of intuition, is opening, and your connection to your higher self is strengthening. You might feel more confident in your decisions, or you may begin to trust your instincts in ways you never have before. 9. Heart palpitations or chest tightness. As your heart chakra begins to open and expand during your spiritual awakening, you may experience physical sensations in your chest area, including heart palpitations or a feeling of tightness. This can be unsettling, but is often a sign that your heart is undergoing a transformation. You're learning to open up emotionally, release past pain, and connect more deeply with love, both for yourself and others. 10. Heightened sensitivity to environmental factors. During a spiritual awakening, your body may become more sensitive to things like chemicals, certain foods, or even the electromagnetic fields around you. Many people report becoming more sensitive to artificial environments, such as fluorescent lights, or noticing how their bodies react to negative energies or pollutants in the air. These sensitivities are often signs that your physical and energetic bodies are becoming more attuned to subtle forces. All of these physical symptoms can feel intense and at times overwhelming. However, they are not signs of something being wrong with you. Rather, they are powerful messages from your body that you are undergoing a profound transformation. Your body is adjusting, recalibrating, and aligning with higher frequencies of consciousness. It's important to remember that spiritual awakening is a process, and it's not something to force or rush. Your body is doing exactly what it needs to do to help you evolve and grow. By honoring and listening to the messages your body is sending, you can navigate this journey with greater ease and grace. Remember, your body is a sacred vessel. It is the bridge between your physical experience and your spiritual awakening. Embrace the changes, trust the process, and allow your body to guide you through this beautiful transformation. As you embark on a spiritual awakening, one of the first things you might notice are the physical sensations of energy surges and shifts within your body. These surges can manifest as waves of heat, tingling sensations, or sudden bursts of energy coursing through you. While these may feel overwhelming at first, they are actually signs of your energetic body realigning with a higher frequency. Energy surges are part of the body's recalibration process as it adjusts to the new vibrations that come with spiritual growth. These surges can happen unexpectedly, such as during meditation, moments of deep emotional release, or when you're connecting with higher states of consciousness. When you start to raise your vibration, your body needs to recalibrate to accommodate this influx of energy. As a result, you may feel physical sensations like tingling, heat, or even pressure around the crown of your head, heart center, or spine. At times, these surges can cause discomfort, but that discomfort is often a sign that your body is purging old energy. The physical sensations are actually your body's way of clearing out old, stagnant energy, allowing space for the new, lighter, and more expansive energy to flow through. The sensation of energy moving within your body is a confirmation that you're attuning yourself to higher vibrations and evolving spiritually. One common area where these surges are felt is in the chest, near the heart chakra. This is the center of emotional energy and love, and as it opens during your spiritual awakening, you may feel waves of warmth or even emotional release. These experiences may be accompanied by deep feelings of joy or vulnerability, as you're shedding emotional baggage and clearing space for new growth. As your spiritual awakening unfolds, one of the most profound experiences you may encounter is a feeling of disconnection from your old self. Have you ever felt like you're not the same person you once were, or that the life you once lived no longer aligns with who you are becoming? This sense of disconnection is both unsettling and freeing. It may feel like everything you once knew has been turned upside down, leaving you feeling lost or unsure of your place in the world. It's as if a veil has lifted and you see everything, including yourself, through a completely different lens. Does it seem like things that used to bring you joy no longer resonate with you, or even seem unimportant? This is a sign that the version of you that was shaped by past experiences, societal conditioning, or outdated beliefs is beginning to dissolve. And while it can feel confusing, this is part of your awakening process. You might notice a deep sense of internal emptiness, as if something is missing or as though your old life no longer fits. Do you feel like the person you were yesterday is almost unrecognizable to the person you are today? You might be asking yourself, who am I really? These feelings are natural during a spiritual awakening, and they mark the beginning of a powerful shift. This disconnection isn't a loss, it's a sign of transformation. Have you ever felt like you're shedding old layers of your identity, beliefs, or behaviors that no longer serve you? That's what's happening. You are in the process of releasing the old, worn-out versions of yourself and creating space for your authentic self to emerge. It can be uncomfortable, but it's a necessary part of your evolution. You may also notice that the things you once found important or fulfilling now feel distant. The career you once worked so hard for, the relationships that once defined you, or the hobbies you used to love might not bring you the same satisfaction. Do you find yourself questioning why things that once seemed so essential to your happiness no longer feel the same? This is the process of stepping away from external validations and beginning to reconnect with your inner truth. The feeling of disconnection is also often accompanied by a sense of isolation. It may feel like you're drifting away from the people and environments that once felt like home. Do you find yourself struggling to relate to the people around you, even those you've known for years? This happens because your energy is shifting, and as you evolve, so does your need for different types of connections. Some relationships may fall away as they no longer align with your new energy, while others may deepen or change in ways you didn't expect. While this transformation can be challenging, it's also incredibly liberating. Have you noticed a greater sense of clarity emerging within you, even amidst the confusion? That's the soul awakening to a higher state of awareness. You are no longer bound by the old self that you once identified with. The process of feeling disconnected is not a loss, but a gateway to a more expansive, authentic version of yourself. You're not losing yourself. You're finding your truest self, someone who is more in alignment with your soul's true purpose. Trust that the discomfort you feel now is simply the old energy making way for the new. Are you ready to embrace this change, even if it means letting go of who you used to be? During the spiritual awakening process, it's not uncommon to experience physical and emotional pain. Have you ever felt like your body is resisting the changes happening within you? Maybe it feels as if you're being pulled in different directions, or that everything you once believed about yourself is being challenged. This discomfort is not a sign of failure. It's a natural part of the transformation. Spiritual awakening often involves breaking down old patterns, thoughts, and beliefs that no longer serve you. Does it feel like you're shedding layers of your old self and it's leaving you exposed and raw? This process can feel uncomfortable, even painful, as your mind and body adjust to higher frequencies of consciousness. It's a reorganization of your very being, and just like any other growth process, discomfort is often part of the journey. Emotional pain can arise as you confront unresolved trauma, suppressed emotions, or old wounds that no longer have a place in your new reality. Have you found yourself suddenly dealing with emotions you thought you had already healed from? It's as if your past is rising to the surface, begging to be addressed, released, and integrated. This can feel overwhelming, especially when you don't have all the answers right away. But know that this is part of your growth and expansion. Physical discomfort is also common during awakening. Have you ever felt aches, pains, or unusual sensations in your body that seem to have no clear medical cause? These symptoms are often associated with your energy body adjusting to a higher frequency. As your consciousness expands, so does your energy field, which can lead to sensations like fatigue, tension, headaches, or even sensations of heat or tingling in certain parts of your body. These physical signs are not random. They are part of the process of recalibrating your system to a higher state of awareness. This discomfort can feel isolating at times, leaving you questioning why you are going through this intense transformation. Do you ever wonder if others are feeling the same way, or if you're alone in your struggle? The truth is, many people go through these challenges during their awakening, even if they don't talk about it. Awakening is deeply personal, and the pain can feel like it's taking you to your limits. However, it's important to remember that this pain is not permanent. It's a temporary phase that signals you're breaking free from old patterns and moving toward greater alignment with your soul. As uncomfortable as it may be, it's crucial to honor these sensations. Allow yourself the space to feel the pain and discomfort without judgment. Have you noticed that when you resist or suppress these feelings, they tend to get worse? It's through acceptance and surrender that the process becomes easier. By embracing the discomfort, you are signaling to your body and mind that you are ready for the transformation. The more you allow yourself to feel and release, the quicker you can move through this stage. The discomfort you are experiencing is part of your awakening, not something to be feared. It is a sign that you are shedding the old self and embracing the new. The pain is not an indication that something is wrong. It's simply a sign that you're moving through a shift in consciousness. Have you noticed that after each difficult phase, you often emerge stronger, more centered, and more aligned with your truth? That's the power of spiritual awakening. It's a journey that leads to a higher version of yourself. Have you ever noticed that as you go through your spiritual awakening, you become more sensitive to the world around you? Simple things, like the brightness of a light or the volume of a sound, may suddenly feel overwhelming. This is a common experience for many during the awakening process. As your energy body expands and becomes more attuned to higher frequencies, your senses begin to sharpen. What once seemed ordinary or easy to handle can suddenly feel too intense. This heightened sensitivity is not something to fear. In fact, it's a sign of your energetic expansion. As your consciousness shifts, your perception of the world begins to change. You may find that you're more sensitive to the vibrations of the environment, from the people you interact with to the energy of a room you walk into. Have you found that places that once felt comfortable now leave you feeling drained or agitated? Or perhaps you're noticing a growing awareness of energy in the air, even when there's no obvious source? These changes are your mind and body becoming more attuned to the subtle energies that surround us. Light sensitivity is often one of the first signs of this awakening process. Bright lights may feel jarring, and sunlight can feel almost too intense. Does the sunlight feel too strong, even on cloudy days? Are artificial lights, like those from lamps or screens, more bothersome than before? This increased sensitivity occurs because your pineal gland, which governs your ability to perceive higher states of consciousness, is becoming more activated. The light you once filtered out now feels more pronounced and can seem almost unbearable. This shift indicates that you are beginning to experience the world on a deeper, more energetic level. Sound sensitivity also tends to heighten. You may suddenly become more aware of sounds that never bothered you before. The hum of an air conditioning unit, background music, or the chatter of others can feel amplified. Does noise seem more overwhelming or even painful? Your auditory system is becoming more attuned to the subtle frequencies of sound that can affect your energy. This heightened sensitivity is part of the recalibration of your energetic field as you begin to vibrate at higher frequencies. As your energy body expands, you may also start to feel more sensitive to the energy of people and places. This can be both a blessing and a challenge. You may walk into a room and instantly feel the mood shift, or you might sense that something is off in a particular environment, even if others don't. Have you ever felt like you're picking up on the emotions of others without them saying a word? This is a sign that your energy field is becoming more sensitive, and your ability to tune into the vibrational frequencies around you is growing. While this can be empowering, it can also be overwhelming, especially if you're still learning how to navigate these new sensitivities. Increased sensitivity to energy can also mean that you're more affected by negative or heavy energies. When you encounter low vibrational environments or individuals, you may feel drained, anxious, or unsettled. Have you found that certain people or situations leave you feeling off or even exhausted? This is your energy field reacting to the discord between your vibration and theirs. The more sensitive you become, the more important it is to manage and protect your energy. While these heightened sensitivities can feel overwhelming at times, they are a natural part of the awakening process. It's a sign that you are becoming more aware of the subtle forces at play in the universe. The key is learning how to manage and honor these sensitivities. Have you considered ways to ground and center yourself when you're feeling overwhelmed by light, sound, or energy? Simple practices like deep breathing, meditation, or spending time in nature can help restore balance when your senses feel overstimulated. This increased sensitivity is a beautiful gift, though it can take time to adjust to. It invites you to connect with the world on a deeper, more conscious level. With practice, you'll learn to navigate this new reality with ease, understanding that you are no longer just experiencing life through your five senses, but through a heightened awareness that is in tune with the energetic frequencies of the universe. What happens when your chakras begin to open? When your chakras begin to open, it's as though the entire energetic system within you comes alive. It's not just a metaphorical experience. Your body and mind start to feel and respond to the awakening process in tangible ways. You may first notice subtle shifts in your physical sensations. This could manifest as tingling, heat, or a gentle pressure in the areas of your body associated with specific chakras. The root chakra, located at the base of your spine, might stir with a sense of groundedness or discomfort, especially if there are deep-seated issues related to safety, security, or survival coming up to the surface. As your heart chakra begins to open, you might experience an emotional flood, moments of joy, sadness, or even intense compassion that feel both overwhelming and liberating. But this isn't just an emotional ride. Physical symptoms may arise as well. With the throat chakra awakening, for instance, you may feel a sensation of tightness or soreness in your throat, often followed by a desire to speak your truth or express yourself more authentically. Your body's energetic field may begin to release blockages, resulting in physical sensations that feel like you're processing old, stagnant energy. You might experience fatigue, headaches, or muscle tension as your system works through these energetic changes. Opening your chakras also invites a new wave of awareness. As these centers become more active, your ability to sense the energies around you can intensify. You may become more empathic, feeling the emotions or energetic states of those around you more deeply. Sometimes this may feel like you're absorbing the world's chaos, and it can be overwhelming if you're not familiar with how to manage these sensitivities. It's a sign that your energetic field is recalibrating, and you're learning to process energy in a new way. The more you allow your chakras to open, the more you align with your higher self. This alignment allows for the free flow of energy, creativity, and clarity, but it's not always a smooth ride. You may experience moments of confusion, disorientation, or even a feeling of being out of sync with the world around you. But know that this is part of the process. As your chakras open and energy flows more freely through your body, you're clearing old patterns and conditioning, which can sometimes cause discomfort before the release. Your energy centers hold immense power, and as they awaken, they call you to live more authentically and in alignment with your higher purpose. As this process unfolds, you may feel a deep desire to connect more with your spiritual practices, whether through meditation, energy work, or simply spending time in nature. These moments of connection are like nourishment for your soul, helping you integrate the new energy you're receiving. Opening your chakras can also deepen your connection to the divine and universal consciousness. You may start to receive more intuitive insights, experience synchronicities, or feel a sense of inner knowing that guides you through life. While this process may feel intense at times, it's ultimately leading you towards a more harmonious and expansive way of being. You'll likely notice that as your chakras open, you'll experience more alignment with your true self, feeling a greater sense of peace, purpose, and connection to the world around you. As your spiritual awakening deepens, have you ever noticed how your energy can feel like it's rising rapidly, as if your body can't keep up with the shifts? This is a natural part of the process, as your chakras open and your consciousness expands. However, this rising energy can sometimes feel chaotic if you're not properly grounded. So, what does it mean to be grounded during awakening? Grounding is the practice of connecting to the earth and your physical body. It's about bringing your awareness into the present moment and ensuring that you're not swept away by the intensity of the energy shifts. Have you experienced moments where you felt spaced out or like you couldn't focus? This can be a sign that you're losing touch with your grounding. Grounding is essential because, as your energy expands, it's easy to feel disconnected from your body and the physical realm. When you're not grounded, the intense energy can lead to confusion, dizziness, or emotional instability. Can you recall times when you felt overwhelmed by your own energy or the emotions of others? One of the most effective ways to ground yourself is through nature. When was the last time you took off your shoes and walked barefoot on the earth? The earth's natural magnetic field helps to balance and stabilize your energetic field. Even something as simple as sitting under a tree or walking in a park can help you reconnect and center yourself. However, grounding isn't just about being outdoors. It's also about bringing your awareness back to your body. Have you ever paused to check in with yourself, taking a deep breath and feeling your feet on the ground? Practices like meditation, yoga, and mindful breathing help you stay anchored and present. These simple practices remind you that you're here, in this moment, with your body as a sacred vessel. Setting healthy boundaries is another aspect of grounding. As your sensitivity increases during awakening, it's easy to absorb the energies of those around you. Grounding helps you create energetic boundaries, so you're not overwhelmed by external influences. This can be especially important when interacting with others, as you learn to protect your energy and conserve your strength. Grounding also helps with emotional clarity. When you are ungrounded, emotions can feel more intense or harder to manage. Can you think of a time when you felt emotionally off balance or disconnected from your feelings? Grounding helps you regain stability, allowing your emotions to flow through you without taking over. Remember that grounding is not about rejecting your spiritual experiences. Rather, it's about staying connected to your physical body as you navigate your spiritual journey. Your body is a key player in this process. When you're properly grounded, you feel more balanced and in tune with both your spiritual and physical self. Have you ever felt totally present in your body while processing higher energies? Grounding helps you integrate the energy from your spiritual awakening into your everyday life. It allows you to stay rooted in the present while still embracing the deeper, more expansive experiences. Ultimately, grounding is a practice that requires consistency. How do you ground yourself each day? Whether through physical movement, connecting with nature, or simply taking a moment to center your energy, grounding helps you create a stable foundation for your awakening. It's a process of honoring both your spiritual journey and your physical presence. During a spiritual awakening, you may begin to experience physical and emotional shifts that seem overwhelming and unexplainable. These are often signs of a healing crisis, a process in which your body and energy field work to release old traumas, blockages, and stored emotions. Have you ever felt emotionally drained or experienced unexplained physical discomfort? These may be signs that something deeper is happening within you. A healing crisis isn't a setback. It's a crucial part of your transformation. As your energy expands and vibrates at higher frequencies, it stirs up old wounds, unresolved emotions, and energies trapped in your field. This process can be uncomfortable, but it's necessary for spiritual growth. Do you sometimes feel overwhelmed by emotions or physically fatigued with no apparent reason? These are the signals that your body is processing and clearing energy that no longer serves you. Healing crises manifest in various ways: emotional purging like crying or feeling overwhelmed, and physical symptoms like headaches, fatigue, body aches, or nausea. Have you noticed any of these symptoms as you move deeper into your spiritual journey? This is the energetic clearing in action. Your body is going through a detox process, releasing what no longer aligns with your highest self. Although it may feel unsettling, these symptoms are signs of deep healing. When you cleanse your body and energy field, it stirs up emotions and sensations that may catch you off guard. Have you experienced emotional responses tied to past patterns or memories? This is completely natural. Energy must flow through you before it can leave your field. You may experience feelings that don't seem to match your current circumstances, but they're just remnants of old energy being released. During this time, it's important to trust your body and energy system. Just like your physical body needs care when it's ill or injured, your energy body needs space to heal. Are you allowing yourself time to rest and rejuvenate when needed? It's tempting to push through discomfort, but giving yourself permission to slow down will help you move through the process more effectively. Self-care is essential during a healing crisis. Gentle practices like stretching, yoga, breathing exercises, or meditation can support your body through this clearing phase. Hydrating and eating nourishing foods also play a significant role in helping your body process these shifts. Are you caring for yourself during this time, or are you trying to rush through it? Avoid judgment and resistance. Resistance to the healing process can create more tension in your body and energy field, prolonging discomfort. Instead, embrace the discomfort with an open heart. Every emotion and every symptom is part of your release process. Have you tried observing your feelings without judgment, allowing them to flow through you rather than holding on to them? Another important aspect of navigating a healing crisis is not isolating yourself. While it's necessary to create space for healing, surrounding yourself with supportive people can help you feel more grounded. Have you connected with others on a similar path to share your experiences and receive support? Collective energy can be a powerful anchor during this time. A healing crisis is not a failure. It's part of your evolution. You're breaking down old patterns, clearing stuck energy, and making room for the new. It's like cleaning out an old closet. It may get messier before it gets better, but the result is a fresh, clear space for growth. Can you see the healing crisis as a positive shift? A sign that you're shedding the old and embracing your true self? Remember that this phase is temporary. The discomfort you're feeling now is creating space for a stronger, more empowered version of yourself. Are you able to trust that this process is for your highest good, even when it's difficult? A healing crisis is an essential part of your spiritual awakening. It signifies that you are making room for higher vibrational energy and greater alignment with your soul. With patience, self-compassion, and a willingness to surrender to the process, you will emerge from this phase stronger, clearer, and more in tune with your true essence. As you embark on the journey of spiritual awakening, it's common to experience intense shifts in both your physical and emotional states. These transformations are part of your growth, but they can also be overwhelming at times. The body, being the vessel of your soul, plays a critical role in this process, and learning how to support it is essential. Have you noticed that your energy levels fluctuate more than usual, or that your body feels more sensitive to certain environments? These are signs that your body is undergoing deep changes. Your body is not just a physical entity. It's an energetic being that is constantly interacting with your environment and absorbing energies from those around you. As your consciousness expands, your physical body must adjust to accommodate the higher frequencies. This process can manifest as fatigue, aches, or even emotional outbursts as old energies are cleared from your system. Have you experienced sudden bursts of emotion or unexplained exhaustion during your spiritual journey? This is the body's way of releasing built-up energy, making room for new frequencies. Supporting your body during this time is vital for smoother navigation through these changes. Just as your body needs fuel, rest, and movement for physical health, it also requires special care to support your spiritual evolution. One of the most important aspects of this is grounding. Are you allowing yourself to connect with the earth regularly? Simple practices like walking barefoot on natural ground, spending time in nature, or visualizing roots connecting you to the earth can help stabilize your energy. In addition to grounding, hydration is crucial. As your energy field expands and shifts, your body requires more water to help process and integrate these changes. Are you drinking enough water to support the detoxification of your body during this time? Water acts as a conductor, allowing your energetic body to flow with ease and helping to clear out stagnant energy. You may find that you feel more thirsty or dehydrated than usual as your system adjusts. Pay attention to this and honor your body's needs. Nutrition plays a key role as well. When undergoing a spiritual awakening, your body is in a heightened state of sensitivity. Eating light, clean, and nourishing foods can support your energy field and help balance your emotions. Processed foods, sugars, and heavy meals can slow down this process, leaving you feeling sluggish or disconnected. Are you fueling your body with the nourishment it needs, or have you been leaning toward comfort foods that drain your energy? Another aspect of supporting your body during awakening is rest. The awakening process often comes with periods of fatigue as your body recalibrates. Are you honoring your need for rest when your body signals it? Pushing through exhaustion can lead to burnout and prevent your energy system from fully recalibrating. Sleep is a powerful tool for integration, allowing your body to process the energetic shifts more efficiently. Breathwork and movement are also powerful tools for supporting your physical body. As energy moves through your system, it may cause blockages or tension that manifest physically. Simple breathing exercises, such as deep belly breathing or meditation, can help release trapped energy and calm your nervous system. Yoga or gentle stretching also allows energy to flow more freely through your body, releasing tension and facilitating healing. Have you noticed that movement helps you feel more grounded and centered during this time. Incorporating these practices regularly can support your body in releasing any stagnant or blocked energy. Emotions can become heightened during a spiritual awakening as well. You may experience waves of sadness, frustration, or joy without knowing where they're coming from. It's important to honor these emotions and not suppress them. Allow yourself to feel and release, knowing that it's part of the healing process. Do you find yourself avoiding your emotions in the hopes that they'll go away? It's essential to let them flow naturally, as they are often signs of deeper healing taking place. Writing in a journal, talking with trusted friends, or simply allowing yourself to cry can help you release what no longer serves you. Finally, maintaining a positive environment and seeking supportive people on your journey can make a world of difference. Surround yourself with individuals who are on a similar path or who understand the nature of spiritual growth. Are you spending time with people who uplift you and encourage your journey? Or do you find yourself drained by toxic environments or relationships? Energy exchanges with others play a significant role in your process of awakening, so it's important to protect your field from negativity. Remember, your body is an essential ally in your spiritual awakening. It is not separate from the process. Rather, it is the vehicle that will carry you through the transformation. Are you nurturing it as you would a cherished friend or a sacred temple? Embrace the changes, support your body through them, and trust that this journey is leading you to greater alignment with your higher self. By honoring your body, you allow your spirit to rise and expand into its full potential. As you continue your spiritual journey, remember that the process of awakening is not a linear path. It's a dynamic, ever-evolving experience. Your body is constantly shifting to align with higher frequencies, and although the transformation can sometimes be uncomfortable or confusing, it is essential to trust the process. You are not alone in this journey. The discomfort you experience is part of a bigger picture, and the body is simply adapting to the new energies that are entering your field. Have you noticed that even in moments of discomfort, there's a deeper knowing within you that things are unfolding as they should? One of the most important things to remember as you go through your awakening is to trust your body. It knows exactly what it needs. The physical symptoms you're experiencing are not random or meaningless. They are signals from your body that it is releasing old energies, making room for the new. The sensations, aches, fatigue, or even sudden bursts of emotional release are all part of the cleansing process. Are you allowing yourself to trust that your body is doing the necessary work of healing and evolution, even when it feels challenging? The more you can surrender to the process, the easier it will be to navigate. Instead of resisting or judging the discomfort, try to embrace it with curiosity and compassion. Your body is an incredible tool for transformation, and each physical shift brings you closer to your true self. Are you practicing patience with yourself as you experience these shifts, understanding that each moment of discomfort is an opportunity for growth and healing? It's also important to remember that your body is not separate from your spiritual journey. It is the vessel that carries your soul through this process. When you align with your body and listen to its cues, you will begin to feel more in sync with your true essence. Are you giving yourself the space to rest, recharge, and heal when your body tells you it's time? The more you listen, the more empowered you will become on your journey. As your body evolves, you may begin to notice subtle shifts in your perception, your energy, and even your intuition. The awakening process often leads to a greater sense of connection to your higher self and the universe around you. Have you noticed how certain practices, like meditation or time in nature, can help you feel more grounded and connected during this process? Embracing these practices can further help you navigate the changes with ease and clarity. In the end, the key to supporting your body through the awakening process is self-compassion. Honor your body as it goes through its transformation, knowing that it is doing exactly what is needed to elevate your consciousness and align you with your higher purpose. Your body is evolving, but so is your consciousness. Together, they are creating a powerful, harmonious union that will lead you to greater clarity, peace, and spiritual alignment. Trust the process. Trust your body and trust that every shift, no matter how small, is part of a beautiful evolution. You are evolving. Your body is evolving. And most importantly, you are stepping into a higher version of yourself with each passing moment.